Hello, friends. Today we will briefly understand the Boston Tea Party, which was a famous protest in American history in the 1700s. So, the Boston Tea Party was a protest carried out by the colonists living in America who came from Britain. Now, these colonists came to the English colonies in America for several reasons, including religious freedom, money, and education. More and more colonists came to America looking for a new life. At this time, however, the British had to pay off many debts they had faced from a war today known as the French and Indian War. This war lasted more than 7 years and occurred between the British, French, and the Native Americans. Although Britain won the war, Britain was still in need of money. The British government noticed that the colonists in America were being taxed little to nothing compared to the heavy taxes people in Britain were paying. The British passed many acts such as the Stamp Act and the Quartering Act that angered colonists. These acts taxed British colonists in America. To make matters worse, under the leadership of Charles Townshend, many new laws were passed which placed taxes on most goods from Britain. These included everyday items like glass, paint, paper, and tea. The colonists were not happy with these acts and started a boycott of British goods. In 1773, a new law called the Tea Act further started more protests. This act lowered the cost of tea that was sold by the British East India Company in the colonies. This Tea Act helped the British East India Company become a monopoly in tea sales in the colonies. The colonists then found out what was going on. This act was an attempt to tax people without them knowing about it. Many traders and merchants were also shocked to see the company's monopoly. Ships began arriving on the ports of the colonies carrying tea from the British East India Company. The angry colonists did not allow the unloading of the tea from the ships. In Boston, however, the governor of Massachusetts enforced the unloading of tea from the ships. The angry colonists and patriots sneaked onto the ships disguised as Native Americans. They threw more than 342 chests of tea, which is more than 90,000 pounds of tea, into the sea. This incident became known as the Boston Tea Party. This made the British angry after the Boston Tea Party. The British government passed the Intolerable Acts to punish Massachusetts. The British also deployed more troops in the colonies, leading to more tensions between the colonies and Britain. Today, many believe that the Boston Tea Party was a key event that led to the American Revolution. This remains an interesting story in American history. Thank you.